The prodigy is here.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making her way to the ring, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
And as much as I would love to say that it feels good to be on the outside looking in at the brutal structure, even at the announce desk, nothing about the Elimination Chamber and the energy surrounding it feels good.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And her opponents, first, from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
One thing we can all agree on, Kiana James is a top-level talent with all the business savvy and in-ring skills she needs to reach unmatched heights in this business.
Sounds like you're reading her cover letter.
I am. It's really well written.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Harsh steel, unforgiving plexiglass, and 6 of the most hungry competitors in WWE. This Elimination Chamber is going to be brutal.
This is a huge opportunity for her tonight. I think she plans on proving why she deserves more big matches like this.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez is such a natural powerhouse, and her strength always seems to be growing, which is honestly terrifying. Raquel Rodriguez has been more dominant than ever lately.
Yeah, I'm glad she's found her footing, but I'm scared to see what she does with it next.
This is a pretty big match for her, and I'm sure she knows everyone is going to have their eyes glued on her.
The genius of the sky has landed.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Fellas, I've been looking forward to this match for a while. Mostly because I'm outside the Elimination Chamber and not in it.
The anticipation for this match has been excruciating for her, but now is the time to finally let loose.
Check it out, man. It's gonna get hot in here. Oh, yes.
And from Monterrey, Mexico, Flammer!
The devil herself has arrived. Flammer has been the most dominant female competitor to ever come out of Mexico. 900-plus days holding the top title in women's lucha libre, and I can definitely see her keeping that fire burning here in WWE.
Just look at the determination in her eyes. She is more than ready.
Elimination Chamber is such a career-changing and potentially career-shortening match. Taking part in this one, we see Io Sky and Flammer. And anxiously awaiting, we'll soon see the chamber filled with Kiana James, Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, and Roxanne Perez.
Elimination Chamber matches are the very definition of unpredictable. You never know what pod is going to open next, what mixture of competitors you'll be facing. And the chamber drives people to be reckless. So you can bet we're going to see some truly insane and risky attacks here tonight.
She's setting something up.
Across the ring with a bulldog. A kick in the face. How humiliating.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. Fireman's carry position across the shoulders, rolling through.
Return fire from Io. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Knee right to the face.
And she quickly turned that around. Oh, dolly face buster. Mounting. And hammering away. Flammer with a devastating assault.
I don't see Flammer slowing down whatsoever.
Focus all that power in the stamina.
Two powers through after two.
And you can tell it's getting harder for her to kick out of things like that.
Pot open. Kiana James is about to join the chaos that is the Elimination Chamber. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Backbreaker. Mounting. And hammering away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And Corey, if you're one of the competitors starting this Elimination Chamber match in pod, how do you spend your time in confinement?
You spend it being very observant. You have a front row seat to the action, so you've got to use it to your advantage. Watch your opponents closely to see what kind of attacks they're using, to see what what weaknesses you might eventually be able to exploit.
And Io gets pounced on.
Just adding salt to the wound.
Now, and she goes for the pin. She powers out immediately there.
She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting.
Pulls the trigger. Oh, knee strike. Not looking good in this position. A backbreaker now. Will this be enough? In a kick out.
She is not making...
Look out!
Meanwhile, Flammer.
Talk about ill-advised. Look for that high-risk, but...
Oh, boy! Unbelievable!
That mistake might have cost them the entire match.
A high risk. That was not worth it at all.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. And heavy hands.
No.
Some of that hesitation. Io looking for a submission. Face first. Koji clutch applied.
Just wrenching away here.
She's got to figure out some way to escape this, and fast. Tapping out. They have just broken the proverbial seal on that first elimination. Still, plenty more match to go, though.
Eats a punch to the face.
Flat out power here. A
stalling butterfly backbreaker. Oh. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Showtime uppercut. Showtime strikes.
Knees into the face.
Getting some airtime. Back down with a leg drop.
Oh, what a running senton. What a reversal by Flammer.
Oh, right to the esophagus. Caught with a swift kick to the gut.
Face buster.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Senton.
She's looking a little drained now. Oh, scattered that move.
Some well-timed defense on her part. And here comes Raquel Rodriguez. And she wants to hit anything that moves. Precision drop kick to the knee.
We got a cover. 3, no.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
She reverses. It creates an opportunity.
Setting them up in the corner.
Just a beat down in the corner. Vicious.
Finds room for a back elbow.
She got the shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Twisting the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climbing up to the top rope. Oh, shoulders down. Meanwhile, Flammer. Io beats the count of 1.
Not even a 1 count at this point.
Taking issue with that pin count.
As well they should. Give that official an earful.
Here comes a stomp, perhaps. Now, just a little disrespect.
Great response to Ripley there. Just as destructive. What in the world? He got an even count from the referee there.
The officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Rhea capitalizes there.
A frenzy of strikes being unleashed.
Discus lariat. Ooh, and fights back.
Technical here, perhaps, with a Koji clutch.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Clothesline. So effective. Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Then back to Sky.
Well-placed elbow fights that. Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection. Backing her into that corner now.
Raquel not ready for this.
Float over Russian leg sweep. No, 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 no. Absolutely insane.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to catch.
Ripley, the prison trap.
Looking to cinch in the prism trap.
He taps out.
Things are starting to whittle down with just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber.
Coming back from the outside now. And an answer from her. Sent flying out of the ring here.
Wrist lock applied. Watch this agility.
Whoa. Tossed. She's going for it. No! 2 count.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going.
It's going technical. And the crossface applied.
Fighting desperately. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide.
Does that put Rhea out on top? 2. We are now down to the final 3 in this element.
From way up.
The power behind that Irish whip.
Drop kick. Beautiful. And Io's offense gets fought off.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Quick thinking right there.
From behind. Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now. She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Face buster. Lands face first.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Oh, man.
Bullet train.
Going up to the top now.
Take off.
Over the moonsault.
Hazardous situation for Ripley. Oh, sit-out slam.
Io with a turnaround.
Whatever you can do. Roxanne perhaps looking to go big here.
With pop rocks.
Will Perez
WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It cover here.
And this is it, the final showdown, baby.
Up and around and down.
She is totally locked on her target.
You know, we can stay there, guys.
Big kick to the head right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
And a strong kick out at one.
She's in the deep end and somehow still able to kick out.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama.
Cover on Fred. This could do it. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Putting the locker room on notice with a win like that.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
One of the best women's strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons. With a black belt in Taekwondo, you know Nikita Lyons is always a threat no matter her opponent.
It's not just the arsenal, but the discipline that one learns in martial arts. Every element of her training makes Lyons so dominant in the ring. We pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Wait a minute. You pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green. Don't get me involved in this thing. I'm not pledging to Chelsea about anything. Chelsea is all about Chelsea. She already considers herself a future Hall of Famer.
Well, Ms. Green is already building a resume to justify that. You can't forget she has over a decade of experience and accolades from all over the world.
There's no denying Chelsea's in-ring talent, but she lets the trivial things get in the way.
Listen, Chelsea can multitask at a high level. She can earn a win and also lodge a complaint with management all in the same night. Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, the NXT Mutiny Women's Champion, Nikita Lyons. And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United
you see at the Women's United States Championship. Title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign?
Uh-oh. Counter on Lyons. Face buster.
Arm wringer.
Wait a minute, reversal with a big punch in the face.
Hooking her up.
Hangman's neck breaker.
Chelsea's got a hold of her.
STO.
She's compromised.
With authority. Elbow drop. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Uh-oh.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
There's a fisherman suplex. Straight into the pin.
Still showing some signs of life here.
Chelsea moves out of the way.
The roundhouse kick. For the title.
No, a kick out. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. She's got something wicked in mind.
Sent into the corner.
Propping them up top.
Oh, on the top. We're in perfect position. Oh, but wait a minute.
But fighting their way out. And what with a hit.
The challenger is going for it. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Kick on target.
Chelsea Green is feeding off the WWE Universe.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Feds press takes him down. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Quick into the cover. This could be it. Chelsea Green retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
She still holds the gold.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
trouble.
But also, here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
JC is definitely unafraid to take the respect she so rightly deserves by force.
She's entitled for sure. We can't deny there's a reason JC Jane continues to come out on top. And I don't just mean the underhanded attacks and rule breaking.
She's been able to channel all that attitude she has in spades and turn it into fuel. It allows her to prove everyone wrong when the lights are at their brightest, like when she won the NXT Women's Championship.
Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what JC does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole.
Fallon Henley is here. A woman who's all confidence, who's at the top of her game.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here. And you can indeed see Fallon is fatal. Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
There is a dark intent radiating off Little Miss Bliss here tonight. Alexa always has something devious in mind.
Not that that's anything new. Alexa likes to play nice backstage, but there's always a viciousness beneath the surface.
Bliss is a serious competitor and not someone you want to take lightly. It does not get any purer than this in our sport. A determined champion ready to defend her title.
It's Tiffy time.
Everything Tiffany Stratton sets her mind to, she excels at. Whether that's being a collegiate gymnast, a WWE superstar, or just the prettiest person in the building.
Wade, I'd say you're going overboard, except you're actually not wrong. Tiffany has shut up anyone who would accuse her of being just a pretty face.
It all certainly speaks for itself.
Introducing the challengers, JC Jane and Fallon Henley, Fatal Influence. And their opponents, the team of Alexa Bliss and Tiffany Stratton.
The WWE Universe wanted it. The women deserved it. A legacy continues to grow tonight. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
Bell rings for the Women's Tag Team Championships in this Tag Team Championship match, and should be an interesting one with Jacy Jayne, Fallon Henley, and across from them they will be squaring off with Alexa Bliss and Tiffany Stratton.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you out of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Jacy moved at the right time.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Was scouted there. Right to the jaw.
Now we're going to get a little knees to the midsection. Insult to injury.
Countering that offense. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Tag. And now complete domination here. 2-on-1.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Dodges out of the way.
Tag.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here.
Catching Jayne.
Uh-oh. Oh, she retaliates. Stratton turns it around. Tiffany Stratton with a carpet.
With the Alabama slam.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. And the champ does not end it.
And that was perhaps the longest 2 count of her career. Lucky for her, she was able to kick out of it.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Jacy Jayne just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Unhinged offense from the blonde bombshell.
Picture perfect sidewalk slam.
Jayne has no control here.
JC's got to slow down the assault.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Jayne showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her offense in.
Jacy was getting grinded down, but it could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Oh my, turn that around and spiked him.
Trouble here. That's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Neckbreaker. And she makes the tag.
A stop to the gut turns things around. Stiff shot.
Now propped up in the corner.
Big punch to the body. She's got her in her clutches.
She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Going after the arm in a big way. Impact from that elbow, man.
Hung out to dry.
Stratton now with the cartwheel and the Alabama slam. 2, 6,
Smack into our table, man.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
picked up and being carried around now. Oh, God, face first. The challenger taking some minor damage. Tiffany throwing caution to the wind.
Watch out.
You gotta be kidding me.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And now thrown back into the ring.
She evades the attack.
Stop cold with a clothesline.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Incredible suplex. Can't spin. This could be it.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Stubborn as ever, she refuses to stay down.
She turns it around with the reversal. And heavily in the reverse. Look at that.
Oh, that will break your face.
The champ is in a world of trouble.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Simply unreal, potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
This has been incredible tag team action all night tonight. This could be the end of it all, though. Boom! Stuffed right through the sternum.
Fallon Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Whoa! Sunset bomb.
And a trampling stomp.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Tag in the corner.
Oh, yes. Big shot right to the gut.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Alexa gets reversed. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Textbook arm drag there.
Flying neck breaker.
She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. And right away into the pin.
Whoa! Sunset bomb.
And a quick schoolboy.
And if you can believe it, Alexa's still going strong here.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Nobody could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go in order to steal the show tonight.
Effectively targeting the arm.
All 5 feet of fury on the attack here.
There is no scorn like that of an angry goddess.
Here we go. And for the DDT. Right. Oh, no, look at this. This should strike fear into your heart.
As the... Uh-oh.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Into a small package. Very, very nice.
There's 2. Kick out and the title fight continues.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that pin?
Oh, backbreaker. The challenger struggling for anything here.
With everything she's been through, she's got to be on her last legs here.
Ooh. Boom! Face first.
Some showboating from Alexa here.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Lights out. Face first.
Everyone wanted a banger. Well, they've got it.
And all eyes are glued on this action.
Suplex.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. A quick reversal from her. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Absolutely black.
There's the pin for the championship.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Alexa Bliss and Tiffany Stratton.
A discouraging loss for Fatal Influence.
I don't think this is the example that Fatal Influence had in mind when they stepped through the curtain tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Now here comes one intimidating opponent.
As tough as she is stunning, Alundra Blaze is perhaps the original women's division knockout.
Tough as nails, Blaze hits hard, and she refuses to hold back, refuses to downplay just how aggressive she is in the ring.
Aggressive and powerful, and it doesn't matter your size. If Alundra Blaze wants to suplex you, she will.
Get ready for a display of pure wrestling ability. The Revenge Tour continues.
Of course, always cackling, a wicked individual.
Oh, man, but she's done something more than that. Decorated in the tag team division. She cashed in the Money in the Bank that put the big gold around her waist. That's Liv Morgan.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, Alundra Blaze. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
Oh, man, with a head full of steam.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your quick pin. Championship on the line. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before 2.
As far as she's concerned, she's still fresh as a daisy here.
Collar and elbow.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Able to slide out of the hole. Nice reversal into the head scissors. Just smashing the face hard there. Able to parry that one.
Up and over. And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Raw drop kick.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
All tied up now.
Locks up.
Oh boy, making a statement with that. What's she got here?
Grounded with an STO.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Hell of a shot from Liv. She's certainly out to prove herself. Brought down by a crucifix.
The steady stream of moves taking out Blaze.
Unrelenting attacks from Liv.
Oh, that opens the door for Alundra. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Ooh, forearm shot to the face.
Oh, what a throw. Ugh.
Just dominating their opponent now. Morgan with an opportunity here.
A setup mat slam. Oh, man.
Bruising shot to the back.
Overwhelming offense for Morgan.
This is a good job of keeping Blaze in check. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Knees to the face.
Morgan popping off like a firecracker.
The champ goes for the cover. Fights out at 2.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there. Alundra anticipated that one.
Oh, what a kick! Wicked chop. Oh, leg lariat. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Now she might think twice about all that showboating. Jumping complete shot.
And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion.
She had a good pin attack, but too close to the ropes there.
Catches the boot, and now
Dragon screw, oh yes.
able to slip out of that situation.
Into a monkey flip. Uh-oh. Fights Alundra back.
Look at this going counter for counter.
Boom, sit-out slam. Pin, toe on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Fights the shoulder up in 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer.
And we got company.
Oh, yeah. Who's it
gonna be, though, Cole? Who is it gonna be?
Where are they? They never showed up.
What was that all about?
Jumping complete shot.
Doing what it takes to defend this title.
Goes for the pin.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Talk about a superstar who knows how to multitask and who especially knows how to focus on the task at hand, which in this case was winning.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner and is for the World Heavyweight Championship!
Oh my God! It's Kane!
Introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Kane!
And just a reminder, there's no give in that chamber, no give in any part of that structure, no safe spot, not even in the pod, man. These superstars are about to risk it all for that taste of immortality in this business. Give them their props, man.
It does not get any purer than this in our sport. A determined champion ready to defend his title.
Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch Destroyer. But whatever name he goes by, just know Aleister Black is the last thing you see before your world fades to black. Lest you forget Aleister Black's resume, he was one of the most dominant NXT champions in history and is a Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic winner.
But since his last time in WWE, Corey, we've seen Black reach main events elsewhere, win major titles elsewhere.
All well and good, but Aleister Black's ultimate test lays before him now. Can he reach the pinnacle of WWE this time around?
This is it, man. This is the moment he has been working for. He can't hold back here. He's got to give it his all if he wants to walk out with the title.
The demon has awakened.
And introducing the challenger, the ECW World Television Champion, the Demon, Finn Balor.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow the structure has become even more destructive.
Jackson Championship is what it's all about, and this guy looks absolutely ready for a fight.
Introducing the challenger, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
God gave with both hands when it comes to Angel. Unbelievably handsome, unbelievably talented in that ring.
Also unbelievably smug and ruthless. Comes from a lucha wrestling family and prides himself in that legacy, but he also thinks it means he's entitled to success.
Well, there's a thin line between smugness and confidence. Angel has confidence that comes from living up to expectations set by being lucha royalty. Has the tools to get all the success in the world.
Let's see if he can put all those tools together.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I can't imagine imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure.
A challenger with a confident look on his face, more than ready for this title opportunity.
The lightning-quick Berto.
In addition, Berto has the attitude it takes to succeed in WWE.
And introducing the challenger, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Berto!
Destructive with his speed and accuracy.
And Berto also oozes confidence. This guy has a lot of fight in him, and competing for the title will make him even tougher.
Talk about a big matchup. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight in this monster structure known as Elimination Chamber. We'll get started with Dominic Mysterio and Bento. And it's only a matter of time until we see pods open and this Elimination Chamber turns into mayhem with Aleister Black, Finn Balor, Angel, and Kane.
Shoulders down. He kicks out before two. You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
He slipped out of the way there.
Oh, drop kick. Oh, moonsault. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Chamber match goes on, the more wear and tear all these superstars have to endure. Nowhere to really run or hide when you're out of the pot, so you have to know when to strike and when to stay as far away from the fray as possible.
Yeah, a lot of moving pieces in a match like this. Hurricanrana! The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Dominic is certainly raising the intensity.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
That is some creative offense there.
Oh, with authority.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. To stomp in every single part of his body.
And Dominic is down. Went for it all against nothing. And he goes for the pin.
And this is time for Aleister Black to get his hands dirty here, to join in on the bedlam of the chamber. Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face. Forearm to the kidneys. Kick. question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. Cover. And he gets the shoulder up before, too.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Slips out of the way.
Right on the chops. Can he do it here? He gets the shoulder up at 2.
This match clearly taking its toll at this point, getting so much more difficult to kick out with authority.
Oh, shit breaker.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Cover!
So close to ending this thing.
From behind.
Answer the attack with a devastating face buster.
Boom!
Finn Balor has been chomping at the bit for this moment in the chamber.
Launched right out of the ring. Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber.
Looks like we're going to go for that power bomb. Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches. Driven down.
Will this be enough? But now to dominate Mysterio.
And that is only the beginning. We've still got 5 superstars competing to win this chamber match. Mysterio's now held tight. And he chooses to leave the ring.
Fireball in the face! Are you kidding me? What kind of sick, demented human being would throw a fireball at someone's face? Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Uh-oh. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Boom! Gets lifted into position. Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Scooped up flat slam.
Driving the elbow. Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Oh, bad. What a reversal.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a top lock.
Oh, flies backwards. Stiff shot to the face.
And now we have Angel who's surveying the chamber. Clothesline. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
This is what the chamber does to a person. I'm actually surprised it hasn't done more damage.
And meanwhile, Mr. Black.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
Setting it up. Brain buster.
2 count. Kicking out in time.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Dominic Mysterio.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2.
The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these 4 combatants will leave here victorious.
Oh! Oh, what a forearm. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Black turns the tables.
Setting it up.
Brain buster.
Oh, strong impact.
Jeez, and Dominic looking worse for wear now. Out of the ring goes Alistair.
This match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Brilliant power slam!
Dominic perched up top.
Takes flight!
And now we have Dominic Mysterio.
This may be the challenger's moment. The numbers inside the chamber have dwindled to 3.
Backdrop suplex. And he's decided to scale the chamber wall.
Kane showing no.
Oh, no. What impact.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. Dominic gets cut off. Taking things back into the ring.
He's in his clutches. Big impact off the neck breaker.
And connects with the kick. The springboard attack fails to land. Dominic able to defend against that.
And he counters. Kane with some good timing here.
Big time there with that attack.
Introducing a boot to the face. Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Propping him up in the corner.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Will it be?
He kicks out at 2.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber. He gets back into the ring. Oh, that hurt. And there's the cover. Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent. Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you when that match went down?
What devastation is Kane hatching?
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
Cover.
Only one more elimination stands between one of these superstars and victory.
Lariat. Taking things to the top rope.
Got those ready.
From the top.
Big diving clothesline.
Target is set on Mysterio. He's in peril.
The big red machine.
Chokeslam connects. The champ might retain with that.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Kane!
There he is, the champion standing tall after this defense.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
We already know who wants the smoke.
The energy level just got cranked up, and the Profits are fired up.
The Profits, man, they're more serious. No more making friends and playing games with their opponents.
Dawkins and Ford wanted to return back to the top of the tag team division, and they did just that. Won tag team gold again after a 4-year dry spell.
Ford got that unbelievable athleticism. Dawkins got that unbelievable speed, man.
They still want all the smoke, but now they want all the gold.
The Profits have certainly hyped the crowd up, but now, more than ever, they know when to focus up and assert their dominance over the tag team division. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? One of the most controversial groups in history, DX. They may joke around, they may defy authority, but those traits also come with a collective idea of running things in WWE.
And the WWE Universe, they just love D-Generation X. Let's see how DX bends the rule book tonight.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits. And their opponents at a combined weight of 482 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Shawn Michaels and Triple H, D-Generation X.
Tag Team Championships on the line. May the best team win. And here we go in this tag team championship match.
Oh, yeah. You can already see these teams are heated coming into this championship match.
Goes into the corner.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Wow, that got turned around on Dawkins.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
Caught with a clothesline.
Champion's in trouble. The shoulders down. Championship at stake.
Here are your winners and new WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Profits are up after an incredible victory from Ford and Dawkins.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
The following contest is a Stages of Hell match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes the Irish Ace of WWE.
The one thing I respect about JD is that he's a ride or die kind of guy. He's always had the back of the Judgment Day.
But JD might be loyal to a fault, as he's often taking the bullet for others in Judgment Day. We've seen him put his health and safety at risk multiple times, and honestly, I don't think he's got much in return.
Look, the return on loyalty is that loyalty in return. JD knows that.
Loyalty can't make up for a punctured lung. Plus, we know Judgment Day's loyalty often has an expiration date. There's only one, Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chiseled and carved out of granite, man.
I don't know if there is another superstar on the roster with as much intensity in his gaze as Drew McIntyre. A true terminator of the game with the ability to assess the situation and destroy an opponent like no other.
just look at this man. Drew McIntyre is a machine.
Introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, J.D. McDonough. And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to witness a battle of mythological proportions here tonight. But unlike Dante, these two combatants...
Oh, big first shot.
These two could not wait to just slug out.
It's a slugfest, baby.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Test of toughness right here. What a start.
All right, from the start of the bell, we're already getting that Cholona rain. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Oh, and a double foot stomp.
Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
With the counter.
JD's unprepared here.
Oh, Michinoku driver.
There has to be as much of a mental toll as there is a physical one going into these series of matches. What kind of strategy do you think works best here?
Personally, I'd want the first win so badly. You win this match and your opponent is suddenly put under a crushing amount of pressure. That alone is a lot mentally. Putting your opponent in a come-from-behind scenario, that's the kind of mental burden that changes everything.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Break someone's back and make him humble.
And look at how tight a grip. Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Lifts him down like being manhandled by a bear.
Drew McIntyre rallying the crowd behind it. McIntyre now with the... Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Great reaction from JD.
Drop toe hold.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. A kick out. You can see the frustration. frustration starting to build.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing. Fundamentals shown on the takedown.
Uh-oh, second row. Are you kidding me? Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Drop toe hold. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Fully adding insult to injury there.
Uh-oh, cross the shoulders.
Air crash.
JD expected that one.
Simple and effective tackle. Devastating elbow strike.
What's McDonough hatching here?
The greatest of these. Hell of a Spanish fly.
Kick out after one from the champion.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Champ is in agony here.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
He wants to put an end to things here.
Drop toe hold.
Taunting their opponent. Before delivering a leg drop.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee. Trying to work the leg here.
Stop right to the gut.
Claymore.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship
Makes the
retained.
cover. There it is. He's first on the scoreboard.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The first stage of hell is completed. Are we going to see things evened up?
And now we're heading into an I Quit match. In this stage, it's going to be about humbling your opponent and breaking them down until they say the word. I quit. Let's go.
One stage down, another to go. Will these competitors even make it to a third stage from here?
And after all that's been done already, getting somebody to say I quit could be easier than you think.
Cover up. To stop in every single part of his body. The workmanlike approach of McIntyre, just doing whatever it takes to lock up a win here tonight.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Does an I Quit match just come down to raw toughness and determination? Is it all about being able to take more punishment?
Well, resiliency will help you last, but it won't necessarily get you the win. You've got to take control of the match and be the one dishing out all the pain, not just taking it. Here we go, the official asking the ever...
Quit.
Saying I quit. I think it was smart to quit here. They were trying to kill each other.
This is what it's all boiled down to. The final stage of hell lies before these two gladiators here tonight.
Yeah, and what better way to end this series than by locking these combatants inside Hell in a Cell. Drop toe hold.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Moving out from the ring, closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Oh, man.
What a counter! Closed fist connects.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Hell in a Cell takes you to your limits and in many cases, well past them.
Ooh. With an uppercut. Boom, right the button. He gets into the ring. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
McIntyre with a good-fashioned Glasgow kiss.
Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre is the king shark. Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it. And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Just grab that bag, and now he's spraying out the thumbtacks. No, but he's got a twisted plan in his head.
Corey, what would you do if you were in Hell in a Cell tonight?
No, personally, I would use the cell as much as possible. If you could effectively use the cell, it might just turn into your best weapon.
JD looking to hype himself up here. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Face first into the chair.
Good Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Challenger's looking down and out there.
Oh, he's in a bad way now. All he can do is keep going. Try to ignore the pain.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Boom! Step ahead there. Opportunity now for McDonough to capture some momentum.
Yeah, McDonough able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Setting him up on the table. Let's see if this pays off.
This will not end.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
JD needs to find a way to reverse his fortune.
Oh boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those tacks around for maximum pain potential. Take down into a small package, tightly hooked.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out opinions like that.
Going for a power slam, steps down.
DDT.
Sliding into the ring now. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Taking the easy way. We're going to shut this down.
Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Running power slam.
continue after those tags. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Mistiming with that swing board.
Stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Oh, brutal headbutt on target.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Evades the attack.
No, not the thumbtacks. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
And JD gets that turned back on him.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Fends it off. Good counter.
He's looking poised to finish Drew off, man.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Deep into this match, neither of these men finding the edge.
But the scales have to tip eventually.
Drew sent right out of the ring.
McDonough telling his opponent to bring it.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Oh, God. He's just blasted right through the cell.
Barreled right through the cell wall like a freight train. Do you have any idea how much force that just took?
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
He's starting to set up the cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
And nothing good ever comes from climbing up the cell. We all know that.
He's made it all to the top of the cell.
Cutting it off. And a claymore out of nowhere. This could be it. The champ can retain. What an absolute barn burner tonight.
I don't think anyone here is still sitting down. That cell roof was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole. What's he concocting?
And what a throw.
As this battle rages on top of the cell, you wonder how this all ends.
I'm afraid badly is the only answer. Nothing good can come from this situation. DDT.
So many things can go wrong. No one's thinking rationally here, man. Just fueled by hate.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
JD's mistake. What a display of strength here.
Running power slam.
The top of the cell is such a dangerous place.
I am frozen in fear for how this is going to play out.
Oh, the elbow connects.
The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh.
He just fell through the roof.
By any means necessary. That's what it's all about when the champion.
Well, stop the count. We know exactly what McIntyre's aiming for here.
Effective counter.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
McIntyre counters with power. No! Onto the thumbtacks.
All those contacts. They are going to want that chop.
He gets the final fall and the win.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The tie is broken, and we have our winner. The stages of hell are over.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Make way. The Beast has returned. My God, Cole, will you take a look at Brock Lesnar? He's even bigger than ever before.
And Corey, I've been around for every match in the Beast's nearly 25-year combat career. He's not only bigger than ever, he's tougher than ever, too.
And I do believe in the eat, sleep, conquer, repeat cycle. We are all once again in the midst of conquer. And I do not think anything will stop Brock this time around.
A King of the Ring, a Money in the Bank winner, a multiple-time Royal Rumble winner, a WWE Champion with double-digit title reigns to his name, and the man who conquered The Undertaker's streak. There's no topping the resume of Brock Lesnar.
We may see Brock add even more accolades to that list this time around. But that's just a side effect of the carnage he's about to cause.
Get ready for charisma on a different level, folks. Truly one of the best luchadors on planet Earth today is this man, Penta.
And also wholly original. There really is no one else like Penta, and nothing quite like the Penta experience.
Cero Miedo, from the moment he comes out here, Penta will do whatever he feels he has to in order to win. transcends any language and any style of wrestling.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, the undisputed WWE Champion,
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
After that surprise attack, I'm wondering if they are going to be able to continue.
I really hope so. I know we're looking forward to this one. And here we go, and the combatants are facing off the title of WWE Undisputed Champion.
One of the most historic championships in WWE. I know that either of these competitors will be more than happy to continue that long history.
Penta's confidence.
An example of the destructive force that only Brock can bring.
Oh, look at this.
Raw power. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Strong suplex. An unyielding Lesnar on the attack.
Brock's like a beast playing with its food. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
So athletic.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Schoolboy, no, rolls through. Super kick. Boom.
Punishing double axe handle. German suplex. Rope break, so the pin's called off. Man, what timing on that counter.
Has him wrangled.
Reverse directly into an arm drag.
He answers right back.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
That's a driver.
Directly into the pull attempt.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Penta just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Quick thinking from Penta.
Oh, a declarative, decisive shot.
Impending doom coming.
Ooh, suplex.
Just clubbing down.
Lesnar with a well-timed shot.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
There's an F5 coming through.
Are we about to see a title change here?
And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
He won the title. He earned the gold.
This is absolutely a career-defining moment. We're witnessing a new era in WWE.
The 17-time champ is here. John Cena has arrived.
From Hollywood to WWE and back, this is one of the most recognized athletes and entertainers on planet Earth.
The following is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Look, I competed in the first Elimination Chamber in 2002, guys. After that match, I said never again. I hope these superstars know what they're getting into.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
And his opponents, first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is just as brash and confident as when he first arrived here in WWE.
It's CM Punk's way, or the highway, Cole. He'll never change, man.
And I'd argue that's one of Punk's best traits. He's a steadfast competitor who stands by every choice he makes.
Yeah, people don't always agree with him. Don't always like him, but CM Punk is always just being CM Punk.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
And from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
A sadistic match and structure that has crowned world champions, set WrestleMania main events, and fueled a whole lot of grudges.
He's really giving this a big fight feel. This match is gonna be a show stealer for sure, man.
An Olympic gold medalist turned WWE superstar. An absolutely incredibly gifted technical wrestler.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Booker T, tell me about Kurt Angle.
The greatest Olympic wrestler turned WWE superstar in its history. This guy, Kurt Angle, could do it all inside the squared circle. He can take you down to the mat, and he can fly with the greatest of ease, man.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer. Oh, look who's here. Big Evil.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker.
Clearly, The Undertaker is going about things differently now. Athletes today are bigger, stronger, faster, smarter, and the dead man realizes that.
Yeah, The Undertaker has really adapted to this new breed of superstars.
Changing his own style, adding mixed martial arts to his repertoire, Undertaker has made a concerted effort to not just rely on his intimidation factor. Of course, the man known as Big Evil is still mighty intimidating, but now there's an added layer to the entire package.
Here we go in the superstars in their pods will continue to look on as we await their random insertion into this match. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns and Undertaker. And the pods surrounding the ring are occupied with CM Punk, Damian Priest, Kurt Angle, and Cena.
Being unfortunate enough to have been in the Elimination Chamber a few times during my in-ring career, I know firsthand just how unforgiving that structure truly is. You can prepare all you want, but once you're inside the chamber, the only thing that truly matters is survival.
Return fire from the Undertaker.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Tossed down.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Clubbing blow. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
He knew coming into this Falls Count Anywhere match would seriously test his stamina.
Twisting and torquing that arm.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
No clue what we're about to see from Punk in the chamber.
Turns it around. And Punk gets countered there. Reversal. He saw that coming.
Power slam.
Kick to the gut.
Here's a cover. And he easily stops the ref's count.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Corey, how exactly does being inside the Elimination Chamber change your mindset as a competitor?
The chamber encourages you to ignore your inhibitions, to go all out from the moment you enter the fray. In a torturous structure like this, there's really no room for holding back or playing it safe. Hooked up.
Oh, shitbreaker. And he goes for the pin. And there's the kick out.
Oh yeah, this match not over yet. Still plenty left to go here.
Reigns gets cleared out of the ring.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Counter by CM Punk. Then we see Undertaker. Oh, big uppercut.
Great done.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover. There's two. Oh, he was almost finished.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
This will be good for Roman.
Caught in a bad spot.
A big Samoan drop.
Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Kick to the gut.
What a right!
Deep trouble here for Priest. The dead man looking to finish this way up high.
last ride. Will that close Punk out?
One elimination down, but it's only gonna get harder from here. You're still going to have to get through 4 other superstars to win this thing.
Setting up for something here. He knew what was coming there.
Got him in the corner now.
With a small lift back. Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up as a powerbomb. Is it enough? The cover! And the count stopped short of 2.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Power slam.
Damien, please go for that.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Stop dead in their tracks with a headbutt.
Next to enter is Kurt Angle. And he's all about creating carnage in this chamber. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Oh, that'll knock your wind out.
Look at that angle. He gets the kick out after the 1.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
Roman Reigns so dominant. Guillotine applied. Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not. Uh-oh. Wait, there's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Uh-oh. Square shot in the back.
Spear! Will Reigns close this out?
2 count.
4 superstars remain. A lot of match left to go here inside the Arena. Spear!
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
Cover! There's 2. And the kick out.
Amazing kick out from The Undertaker. His resilience tonight is unreal.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle. Oh! Power from the suplex. And that will derail Kurt for the moment.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Big power slam.
The pod door is open now, and here comes John Cena.
He's back in under the ropes here.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster. What's he got in store? Oh, Cena with a face buster. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. Drop kick. Hits the mark. Vulnerable situation for him.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
2.
Here we go. 3 contestants left in the chamber.
What's Angle planning here?
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Gets driven into the corner. Muscles their opponent up.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Uh-oh. Oh, turned into a backdrop. Oh, wow. Inverted power slam.
And an elbow.
that? Just a battering strike.
And Reigns is vulnerable. Exploder suplex. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, he flips that around.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Waistlock, but denied.
Been able to block into an arm drag.
Cena able to ward that off.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ferocious power slam.
He's locked him up.
Taking poor rod with a Uranagi.
Oh man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Down with the bulldog.
Elbow drop.
Boom. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Oh, the power.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Cena with a reversal.
Big punch finds its mark. Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Taking down with a tackle.
Back suplex, no! Driven down, will it be?
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
There it is. Reversal.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oh, my God, look at this. They're setting him up.
Capitalizing with a double suplex.
At this...
Kurt Angle takes the leg. Oh, he's going to go for it. Ankle lock. He's got it locked in tight.
This hold can make you tap. But somehow, some way, Roman is still in this.
This is the kind of match you dream about having.
And few superstars ever achieve. Cover! Two.
It all comes down to this. Our final two competitors inside the chamber. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Ah, John Cena looking for you can't see me.
That split him open and he's becoming a crimson mess now. Cena now lifts his opponent.
Attitude adjustment from Cena.
Will Angle recover?
And he's still in the game.
Angle on instinct alone, preserving his opportunity tonight.
And now Cena can't waste any time. That wasn't the outcome he expected, but he has to remain the aggressor. Uh-oh.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. What a power slam.
This has to be it.
Shoulders up before two.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point. I truly cannot remember the last time I saw a match of this caliber.
Truly the highest praise possible. These superstars should be so proud of their efforts here.
And Kurt escapes danger.
He can be looking for a submission here. Hammer lock applied. All that leverage being applied to the arm.
Just an expert display of physics and physiology here.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Precision elbow strike. Bam!
John Cena with a rough blow there.
You can't see him, but you will feel this. Boom!
Cena is all fired up. Stopping that with a back elbow.
John Cena.
Can't Cena just closed the book on this one.
There's two. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
This was a truly spectacular win. Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office.